Recently, I was scouring through a bunch of guidebooks and maps looking for hidden gems in Central Oregon, and I stumbled upon a unique hike in the Ochoco Mountains. It not only had a typical mountain ascent with views, but it also had an abandoned mine. And I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something special about abandoned places. I'd never really thought about the draw of ghost towns and abandoned mines and camps. I just knew I was always excited to explore places like this that are almost lost in time. In the late 1800s, there was a small gold rush in the Ochoco Mountains. The mine I'm exploring is called Mother Lode mine, and it mined gold and cinnabar, the ore for mercury, from 1906 all the way up until 1986. It halted its operation due to a lack of gold production, as well as the overall health risks associated with mercury. As I approached the mine, there was an almost eerie feeling. The sound of the wind moving sheets of metal, the creaking structure, animals scurrying about, the overall emptiness of it all. I imagine men like Daniel Plainview in There Will Be Blood, their toil and hopes and dreams all rooted in a chance for gold, just like so many others who moved out west. I think it's this element that makes abandoned places so special. Places like this let our imaginations run wild. It's the history, the people, the story behind it all with a true beginning and end, the passage of time and human endeavor, and really, its impermanence. As I move along and head towards Lookout Mountain, I can't help but linger on the temporary nature of human activity compared to the enduring nature around me. Throughout the entire day, I was fighting resistance. Getting out the door was a fight, getting to the trailhead at a decent time was a challenge. I almost turned back multiple times because I didn't think I'd have enough light by the time I got to the top. But I kept going. I pushed as hard and quick as I could, and I'm glad I did, because I experienced one of the most beautiful sunsets in my entire life. I get reflective when I hike. It's one of the reasons I love the wild. It makes me feel small, or at least part of something bigger than myself, part of a bigger story. And sitting there watching that sunset made me think, someday, 100 years from now, somebody else will be watching the same sun go down, thinking the same thing as me, whether or not that old mine is still there.